On our return trip from California, heading back to South Carolina, we visited La Brea Tar Pits. That's in another video. We went through Flagstaff, Arizona, spent the night, wanted to go by Mesa Verde. We knew we would be kind of cutting it close on time, but we thought we would do okay. So we left, I don't know, somewhere around noon or before noon, like mid-morning. Took the time to stop and see the Four Corners monument up here. What we didn't count on was Flagstaff, being in Arizona, is in Mountain Standard Time, and Mesa Verde is Mountain Daylight Time. So we lost an hour because they were an hour ahead of us. So it cut our trip short, but I wanted to go ahead and just show you what we were able to see in a very short time. We're getting close to the town of Cortez, Colorado. We're going to go ahead and get something to eat there before we go into Mesa Verde National Park.
Take the exit toward Mesa Verde National Park. In a quarter-mile, turn right onto Mesa Top Ruins Road. Continue on Mesa Top Ruins Road for half a mile.
There's a visitor center. We might as well go there, honey.
Where?
Right here to the left. And see what they can tell us about what we can see with the time we have left today. Mesa Verde is Spanish for green table. I'm just going to do a walk around, show you what's at this Mesa Verde Visitor Center we saw. Very interesting. If you want to read some of these, just stop the video and you could blow it up and probably read them. But rather than belabor everything, I'll just leave that to the viewer. You can just pass on through anything you're not that much interested in. Just wanted to give you an overview of what was there.
Over here. I'm just following
This is a very nice brochure they give you when you enter Mesa Verde National Park. And got a lot of interesting, good information on it about the cliff dwellers, ancestral Pueblo people in the world, etc. That, of course, is an image of one of them. On the back side, there's some other images of or photos, basically, of the cliff dwellings. But what I'm going to show you here in just a second is this map. This is where we came in, off 160. This is the Mesa Verde National Park Visitor and Research Center. That's where we got this information from. And you go through the park entrance and then come down here. But we got some advice at the visitor station. Since we had limited time, we only had just a couple hours in the afternoon. What's the best thing we could do to see as much as possible in the limited time we had left before it went dark? So you can see this curls around this, that, and the other way. And so what I'm going to do is show you basically what the drive looked like up here. I'm going to speed it up so you don't be bored by that unless you want to see some of the scenery. Then we'll kind of focus in on where we actually drove into the park, down this way. We got here just before the visitor center closed, and we didn't have time to talk to them too much, but the park ranger said to just go on down to the Cliff Palace overlook. We had a tour scheduled for 3 o'clock today, but due to the time difference between Flagstaff on Mountain Standard Time and Mesa Verde on Mountain Daylight Time, we lost an hour. So kind of messed up our plans, but we got to see some things anyway. You have to have tickets and a guided tour to go inside the cliff dwellings. You can't do that on your own. So you can see what the trip up to the top of the mesa was like. We're going to show it to you, but I'm going to speed it up. And you can slow it down if you need to, and then we'll kind of slow things down once we get up to the top. So what we did, since we had limited time, one of the rangers at the entrance station said he would recommend just simply going to the Cliff Palace overlook, which is all the way down here, this way, down here to the Cliff Palace. It shows it there, and we go to the overlook. It's well worth the trip. Highly recommend it. We're going to show you the pictures of this in just a minute. There was a lot of previous fire damage from wildfires. I can't imagine what it was like for the firefighters having to fight these things in these mountainous areas. Of course, we're up on pretty much on top now, but a lot of damage. I guess that's part of the natural ecology. Some of it's man-made fires, a lot of it's natural though. Okay, a sign here says Cliff Palace to the left. Even it's pointing one way there to the right. But anyway, this is the way you go. Here we are, Cliff Palace. Good. This is the restroom facilities at Cliff Palace.
That's amazing.
Something there.
Yeah.
This is the walk down to the Cliff Palace.
My glasses will fall off. I better. That's incredible. See, they have some like this. It is absolutely.
Think about all that manual labor all that time ago.
And they were just tucked away. Nobody would ever know they're
Yeah.
there.
I think he just laughed at it.
Okay, this is the Spruce Tree House. Walking down the trail to the Spruce Tree House. The gate was open, so we just come on down. That's close. This is Petroglyph Spruce Canyon Trails. To avoid accidentally recording other people's conversations, I've detached the audio and deleted portions of the audio here. Basically what we're doing is just trying to see what we could see before it got too dark. And so we just looked around a little bit and got a good flavor of what was there, and then turned around and had to go back up. I mean, it's a 2.4 mile trail, so we can't do that this late in the day. I'd like to have seen that though. I guess we probably ought to just head back up. That's it over there, that way, across the valley there. Next time we come out this way on a trip, we're going to try to see more of Mesa Verde. But I hope you enjoyed this, what little of it we could show you. And if you did, please like the video and subscribe and check out our other links. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you.